a man must always hide 5 things from a woman. There was a man named Zane, calm, collected, mysterious. He wasn't flashy, he didn't talk too much, but women noticed him. Not because he was loud, but because he carried something. Every real man must control. Zane had learned the hard way that a man must never reveal everything to a woman, no matter how close they get it started in his early 20s. When he fell deeply in love with a woman named Aisha, he told her everything, his dreams, his weaknesses, his fears, even his past shame. He thought love meant full transparency. He thought being open would make her feel safe. But something changed. The more vulnerable he became, the less she respected him. She started pulling away, testing him, comparing him to other men who were less available, less emotional, less open. Zane was confused, angry, heartbroken, but instead of begging or chasing, he disappeared. He went dark for 2 years, studied human behavior, psychology, and ancient philosophy. He learned from the Stoics, from men who knew the value of silence, mystery, and restraint. When Zane returned, he was no longer the same man he still loved, but he loved with strength. He still cared, but without losing his power, he still spoke. But only when necessary. He had learned that a man must always hide 5 things from a woman. 1, his deepest weakness. Not every fear should be exposed. A man can cry, but he must know when and where vulnerability in the wrong moment doesn't create closeness, it creates doubt. 2, his full financial status. Whether you're broke or rich, keep it to yourself. A woman should love you for your essence, not your wallet, when she knows exactly what you have. Her expectations shift. 3, his next move, never tell her your every step. Mystery keeps a woman intrigued when she can predict you. She loses interest. Make your path known after you walk it. 4, his emotional dependence. Love her but never need her the moment she feels you can't breathe without her. She will start to suffocate. You always remain whole, with or without her. 5, his full past. Not every sin needs confession. Your past is your path, but some stories, some mistakes are for your growth. Not her judgment, tell her only what strengthens the bond, not what burdens it. Zane lived by these rules now. And ironically, women chased him more than ever. Not because he was dishonest, but because he was disciplined. He wasn't hiding things out of fear. He was protecting his kingdom because a man's power isn't in what he shows. It's in what he chooses to keep. And remember, this silence isn't weakness. It's strategy. Self-control isn't coldness. It's mastery and not revealing. Everything isn't lying.